after pictures. Who has tried it before? Okay, good. Tell me what it feels like. Somebody, tingly, cool, warm, hot, all of the above. Awesome. If you've ever wrapped before, go ahead and stand up. If you saw results with one wrap, that could have been immediately in 45 minutes or within that 72-hour period, go ahead and sit down. So if you saw results with one wrap, okay, wow. What if it was 2 reps? 2 reps, amazing. I've actually never been in a room where they all sat down by 2 reps. I've had a couple 4 wrappers, you know, like took a full treatment. We sell them in a box of 4 because of that. A full treatment is a box of 4. I think in the States, I don't know if they said this here, but we say 1's a treat and 4 is a treatment. So if you're following along, it's super easy. All you do is you take it out of the package. Do we have one here? We don't have. Do we have a dry one? Okay, so all you do is you unfold it and it opens about this big. Can you still hear me? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to. I got a lot of ones, even with no voice. All you do is you unfold it and you put it on an area that you want to see tight and toned and firm. And thank you. I can't tell you how many people have wrapped it and only opened this far, right? Because it's wet, right? It's pretty moist, and you're feeling like, well, maybe that's it. But it opens all the way, and then based on where you want to see tightening, toning, firming, help with cellulite, stretch marks, skin slackening, you just put it. So if it's your tummy, maybe you want to cut it down the middle and get your neck and chin. A lot of women like to those deep lines from being in the sun too much or as they age. How about under the arms? Or the inner, or the outer thigh. And if you're here today and you're a distributor, I want you to know we're having a training at about 5 o'clock is our goal. And we can get you that information and you're invited. We're gonna do an informal training, but we've got some leadership in the room. It'll be a great opportunity to teach you how to market this product. And one thing we say about this business is you're in business for yourself, but you're definitely not by yourself. And today we'll give you that example. And so you're more than welcome to join us there for that. We can train on how to put the wrap in different places, and it's so simple. And all you need is something to hold it snug into the area. I don't encourage you to work out while you're wearing it. I encourage you just to not sweat for sure. I mean, if you want to be up and walking around, that's fine, but don't sweat. I've had a lot of people put it on and go on treadmill because they thought that's what they're supposed to do. This is not your traditional body wrap. This is not a dehydration wrap that's going to sweat you. And 24 hours later, everything's going to come back. You're absorbing what's on this cloth, and after a 72-hour period, this one will have run its course. And then you can do another one. So you can wrap as soon as every 72 hours. So you take it out, you put it on, and then you see results. And after the 45-minute period, we also have one for the face. So it's got the eyes, the nose, the mouth cut out, and the formula is different. It's made for the skin on the face, so it's going to help with fine lines and wrinkles and smoothing and hydrating and sunspots and crow's feet and all that good stuff. We still sell this for to a box. You could do one every day if you wanted to. It's not like the wrapper you need to wait 72 hours because it's not. I can't legally sit up here on stage if you're videotaping me secretly too and tell you what that wrapper is doing. But I can tell you this: that one is specifically made for the face because of how your face is made. So let's go ahead and flip that slide. So this is what it does, before and after pictures. And if you're a guest here tonight, if you want to ask the person that invited you here to show you some before and afters, they probably have them on their phone. They might have a little book that they can whip out and show you personal results or people that they've been repping. I was here for a party. The last time I was here for a party, one of those guests here was probably one of the best wrap results I've ever seen. And the second one is yours, Sabrina, because that still to this day just blows my mind what happened in 72 hours, you know? So the results are amazing, and you can't dispute the pictures. Pictures don't lie, right? And if you want to measure great, it is a first to market product, so there's nothing else on the market like this. We have absolutely no competition. And whether or not this is the first company you're taking a look at or the third or fourth company, it's very important to get involved with the company that has something exclusive that sets you apart, because at the end of the day, you really want to have something that they can't go buy at the store, that can't go buy down at the boutique in West Sarnia, distributor that is. And we really do have this sizzle product that gets our foot in the door, because some people want to try it just because they guarantee it's not going to work. But for $30 a try, right? So you can only purchase it through an independent It Works distributor. And while the wrap is our flagship product and it's our sizzle,
We also have a supporting line of products that help you on the inside of the body get healthier and live longer. And also we have skincare for the outside of the body to help you look younger as well. Now, you can have everything here but estrogen, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I know they're working on that, so. And maybe Barbara too, you can address that afterwards, because we learned some things at our big leader retreat, top 100, and Barbara was there with us, so she'll probably be able to remember it more. Being a Canadian and knowing it directly affects her business more than us in the US that sometimes don't understand the different cross-country things. But I'm gonna go through some of our other top products, some of the products that are just amazing, and I'm sure you'll fall in love with them too. Now, we are not gonna sample or test or taste any of them, but if that's something you're interested in, again, you can have a wrap party. We'll come in your home, we'll let you sample some things. Anybody that wants to try a wrap can do so for $30. And in the States, if you have 4 people that wrap, we give you $20 off the wrap. If you have 6 people that wrap, you get your wrap for free. So if that's something you're interested in wrapping for free and trying that product and tasting some of the other products that I'm about to talk about, that's definitely something you would want to do. So the first, we've already talked about the wraps. They're sold in a box of 4. The next product I want to talk about is the defining gel. And this is the companion product for the wrap. And it's the exact same set of ingredients in the wrap. It's just not as concentrated. So it's not going to be as aggressive as the wrap would be. This is a daily use maintenance product. It's also a standalone product. So let's say you're wrapping your tummy because there's just stuff there that you want to get rid of, but you would like to use this with maybe some cellulite that's showing up or some skin slackening. This also will work all by itself. It just takes a little bit longer. So I tell people, if you're just using the defining gel, I would use it twice a day. And a little bit goes a long way. If you're feeling tacky afterwards, you just use too much. It's not gonna hurt you. You just could use a little less and still get the benefit of what it's doing. So morning and night to be the most aggressive. And if you are wrapping, is that Vincent? Hi, Vincent, welcome. If you are wrapping, then I would recommend you do this on the days that you're not wrapping, so that you're continuing to keep that process going. This was about 4 years ago. I had a lady I wrapped at a show, and she loved the product. The results were amazing. She went home, she bought a bunch of products, got her product in the mail. I called her about 7 days later to see how the process was going, and she said, well, I haven't wrapped again. And I said, why not? It's been 72 hours. You had such good results. You got to get another one on. And she said, well, I'm still losing. I haven't stopped losing from that one wrap, and I'm not about to put another one on until I stop losing. And I was like, well, okay. I was like, keep drinking your water then, and use the defining gel. And I mean, she had some major spider varicose veins and things that were completely being flattened out, and it was helping with the circulation under the skin. And the defining gel helps with all of those things as well. And it's easy, you know. I have been using this as my daily moisturizer now for 8 years. And I'll tell you how it started. I see little Brianna back there. So Lana was 9 months old when I started with It Works. So I wrapped. It took me about 4 back into what I felt like now. I can wear 2-piece again. And I use that defining gel every day on my tummy, my love handles, and under my arms. Those are my areas that I was like, oh, gotta keep these all in place. All my great aunt's arms keep waving even when the wave's done, you know? So I was like, those are my spots, and I'll use it there. Then I had Colton. And it took me about 7 or 8 reps after he was born to really feel like I got my body back. And then I used the defining gel on my tushy, my tummy, my arms, I think my neck and chin. And then my sweet princess Skylar came, and she's a diva. But man, oh man, did she wreak havoc on my body. I've been using on my chin to my toe ever since. And I don't put any other moisturizer on my body. It's an amazing product, extremely hydrating. It helps with psoriasis. I can't even say all these things, so hopefully nobody's recording me. But it's just, there's so many other benefits. In addition to the toning, tightening, firming, and just seeing it shape change. Okay, so that's the defining gel, and I'll tell you, this lasts me about 2 months, and I use that every day. So if that kind of tells you how long the products last, that's pretty nice. The next product I want to talk a little bit about is our Fat Fighter. Now this next package, the skinny pad right here in the middle, is our top selling package. This would be for those clients that want to tighten, tone, and firm, and maybe lose a good 10 to 15 pounds consistently over their month, 90-day commitment. The Fat Fighter, boy, oh boy, do you know about Dr. Oz over here in Canada? Okay, so you know what Dr. Oz says is Bible, right? I mean, there's just nothing he says that can't be the absolute truth. And he just keeps making us look good because the Fat Fighter, I'll tell you what the Fat Fighter is first. It's a pill that you take 2 with your largest meal every day. About, right when you're eating that meal or up to an hour after. So you're going to, it's not one of those things you have to remember to eat it 30 minutes before you get the benefits. Love that, because how many of you know they're going to eat, right? And it's just great for high carbs, high sugars, high fats. So it just blocks it, your body passes it naturally rather than storing it as fat. And I tell people, it's not gonna keep you from gaining a pound if you just eat like a pig, but it's gonna help. So I don't ever not take 2 of these. Now, when we hired our chief consult doctor, he was not really happy with this because he called it a cheater pill. And he said, I want to give people an excuse to eat that. But when he started doing the research on this product, he said the cactus plant in here, which helps divide and release the fat that's being taken in, he said that it's good food for your pancreas. So anybody with diabetes, or just maybe they're hyper or hypoglycemic, it's going to help regulate those blood sugar levels. And what happens when that happens? Weight loss. So he just felt like it was a good product for people to be on anyway, because everybody, no matter whether they're diabetic or not, the more balanced we can keep those blood sugar levels, the more healthy we're going to be. So good food for your pancreas. Well, then Dr. Oz started this huge thing on Garcinia cambogia, which is known as a belly fat reducer. It's the #2 ingredient, way more than what he said was required on a daily basis. So we went there, and then he just did a new one, and I had it in my head. If I could look at the list, I could probably pick it out. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, white kidney bean extract, another weight loss product, major weight loss product, and he's encouraging people to go buy white kidney bean from a Whole Food store. And guess what? It's in the fat fiber. So, well, it's not meant to be a weight loss pill. People are losing a lot of weight with the fat fiber. They feel good after you eat a bad meal. You don't feel all yucky afterwards or bloated. It's good for you, and it's not like some of the overly counter synthetic products like this on the market that you can't control what happens after you take it, depending on what you eat. You're not going to have those problems with this. So that's our fat fiber. Now let's go ahead and move to the next package there, and I'll just touch on a few more. Now this is our it pack, and this is for those of you that have to have it all. You can't leave without the big Cadillac package. And this gives you a little bit of the skincare body wrap, as well as the facial line. We're going to get into some of our skincare with this package. And then we've got our #2 selling product in this package, and it's our greens. And our greens is our alkalizing drink powder. It's 38 superfoods. It's the equivalent of eating 2 to 3 fruits, 3 to 5 vegetables from raw and organic sources. And you drink it in like a bottle of water in a smoothie. Some people just crack open the thing and dump the powder on their tongue. And my daughter does it every morning. And we have them in 2 flavors. We have them in orange, and we have them in berry. And let me think, what else about them? We have them in different sizes. We have them like in the family size, so like a 3-month supply for one person, or a month supply, or we have greens on the go too. So if you're on the go all the time and you need to take a little package with you, you can. And how many here love the greens? Okay, so raise your hand if you're team berry.
Team berry.
Raise your hand if you're team orange. And what's so interesting, Team Orange got a little bit more active. They're like, my daughter will not, she is like, she can smell it if it's berry. She's like, do not give me berry. I told you I don't like berry. She loves the orange. My husband and I like the berry. But when we first came out with the berry, we liked it so much, it tastes like Smarties to us, that we went home, and we're going to make this video for YouTube, right? We're going to videotape our kids, so the first time ever having berry greens, and when they go, oh, yum, this is amazing. And so we're dishing it out, and they're starting to drink it, and I got the video camera just rolling. My oldest drinks it, and he goes, and my middle by that time is drinking it. And at the same time, like a domino effect, my oldest goes, ew, and my middle one goes, oh, this is terrible, and my daughter goes, and I went, dang it, cut, this is not gonna work. Nathan and I were so sold because this is a newer flavor for us, and we just love it. We feel great. We take greens every day, sometimes 4 to 6 to 8 scoops of greens. So many other benefits to this product than just the alkalizing portion of it. It is a life-changing product. I love a latte, but man, I can't live without the greens. It's a real source of genuine energy and feel good and well-being. This is not planned or anything. Anybody have a greens testimony that they'd like to share? Can you do it in about a minute? Go ahead. All right, I'll give you a microphone because you might not be as loud as me. Okay, good.
So I have what's called OAS. It's oral allergy syndrome. I cannot eat raw fruits and vegetables at all. There's about 5 vegetables in the world I can eat, and the rest give me severe reactions: hives, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pains, anaphylaxis, depending on the vegetable. So I eat none of it. I was introduced to the greens by my presidential upline, Barb Hauser. She gave them to me. I asked her what was in it. She told me. I said, I can't take that. I will die on the floor. But I went home and I tried it anyways. I kept my EpiPen real close. Had no reaction, none whatsoever. I looked into it after the fact, and apparently it's a lot of the juices and stuff that come from the raw fruits and vegetables that I'm actually reacting to. So needless to say, for 10 years, I suffered having 0 nutrients in my body. I was depressed. I was sick. I had bags under my eyes. I was miserable, and I know for a fact that had I kept going for another 10 years or so, I probably would have ended up very, very ill from lack of nutrition in my body. Ever since taking the greens, I'm a new person. I'm not depressed. I am not anxious. I've become a fantastic leader. I have a great team, and to say they've changed my life, it actually brings tears to my eyes to think of how much they actually totally changed my life. So that's it.
We've been planning that for hours. No, we just met. Does anybody else have a greens testimony that they'd like to share?
You haven't been planning this one though. Any events, let me try the greens, and
Would you stand up for us?
I have difficulties.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna come right over to you then.
I loved the berries. I would have taken them forever and ever. I took back just the pictures of the package so I could take them to the doctors to see what they did. I thought it was great. That night I had a humongous balance. That was a good thing. I went to dialysis the next day. They did a blood level on me, and I was critical in potassium. There was so much potassium in it, I could have died with the bite of a banana. Now, I'm telling you this in that if you know anyone that has potassium issues, don't let them try it. They probably don't even know they have potassium issues. The stuff is great. I recommend it to anybody, but it almost killed me.
The greens too? Okay.
If you look on the package, it says potassium citrate, and that threw my potassium so high that when the blood test came back, it had a C for critical on it. So if you're selling this or giving it to anybody, ask them to ask their doctor first, because I would love to continue with the stuff. However, it would be continuing with life or continue with greens.
What's interesting about that, thank you for sharing, you'll become educated on the products. Was there anything else? I don't want to cut you off. Okay, thank you. I would just say this, that's one of those things like, oh my gosh, if I don't know everything, I can't get started. You're gonna learn as you go, because, and I don't mean like practicing people's lives. I've been doing this for 9 years. I've never once had a scenario like that, but now you know that. And if somebody says I have a potassium issue, then you know, well, you should not take these, or you should consult with your physician first. And at any time anybody ever says to you, I'm on a lot of medications, say, you know what? If this is the product you're interested in, here's the ingredient list. We make them available on every product. Take it in your physician and see if this is something that would be okay for you. And the other thing I would say about that is I was at a rep party once and I had a lady there on Coumadin blood thinner because of blood clotting and things or something like that. And I'm no doctor, and she just said, I want to try these greens. Do they have vitamin K in it? And I said, they do. And she said, it's so silly. There's nothing wrong with that vitamin, but when you're on this medication, you can't have that vitamin. So you'll learn things like that as you go, and it's really cool because then as you have been in for a year, 2 years, 4 years, and you're answering questions like that, people are like, are you a doctor? You're like, no, but I've just had so many experiences with it. So thank you for helping educate us on that. So, all right, so let's get back to, anybody have a testimony on the wrap when it comes to something with your skin or inflammation, or, I mean, you can say you lost 20 pounds, I don't mind that if you want to say that. I'm gonna come to you. This is my new MO.
Hi, I tried the wrap for the first time April 1st. I have a lot of allergies, so I was very wary of it. I also have severe pain, inflammation, and I can't take anything for it. The one thing I've realized is the wrap helps with my chronic pain. Since being on the wrap and a couple other products, I am no longer on any narcotics. I've been on morphine and fentanyl for over 15 years, and I'm now off all of it.
She has something called fibromyalgia, which some people don't even know how to like diagnose it a lot of times. So, anyways, very cool. All right, I'm gonna keep on moving along with the IT packs. So we talked about the greens. We have already talked about the facials. We also sell that in a box of 4. And then also this package includes our lifting lip and eye cream. And if you've never tried this, you are missing out. And now I'm speaking to those of you that are distributors in here too, not just our guests. The best thing you can do as a distributor is use these products, experience these products, have your family use these products, because it's never been, nor is it about sales for me. It's about sharing something that I believe in and I love and has changed my life and many other people's lives that I've gotten an opportunity to work with. Like, I mean, you just felt convicted after that to share this with people, didn't you? Because it changed your life.
Well, that's exactly why I got into it.
Yeah.
I went into the whole thing thinking it was a scam and had a wrap party for my sister-in-law to help her promote. And afterwards, my mom and me looked back and we were like, wow, like what just happened? Because I'm the same, I can't eat any fruits and vegetables, like, but I can take all these products.
That's amazing. Thank you. So lifting lip and eye cream is designed specifically for the delicate skin around the eyes, over the lips, and it helps with dark circles, bags under your eyes. It helps with the crow's feet. It's got this 24-hour firming effect to it. So you literally, like I put it on this morning, I can feel the firming from it. And so is it only an immediate product for just temporary? No. As you use it more too, you're helping with the long-term, like restore the health to that area of the skin. So lifting lip and eye cream, it's amazing. It will last you forever. And that's not good on my part because I get paid when you buy more, but I'm just saying, if you're looking at it from an economical standpoint, it's a good investment. So let's go ahead and pause there for a minute and let's go ahead and talk business. Anybody here want to hear a little bit more about the business? And some of you that are brand new, you probably still want to hear about the business because you're still not even quite sure what you have your hands on. So I'm glad that you're here. One of the things that I was really excited about this company was the system that was in place, because of the fact that I'd never done anything like this before. I knew that it was a good reputable business model, but that didn't mean I had experience and I knew how to run a team and I knew how to build a business. So I love this 3-step program because I was like, I can do that. And I can teach other people to do that. If that's how we make money, then no, that's all right. I just didn't want to be like all up in So I'm going to walk through the 3-step process. It tells you how you can get started, what it's going to cost you, and what the risk investment is. And I look at it this way. A lot of times people say to me, well, why should I? And I want you to ask yourself, why shouldn't you? Because that's the real question. Especially once you hear some of the stories I'm going to introduce you to today, and knowing there's only a handful of people in this room. If you've ever done anything like this before, you know that they fly someone in that's in the company from another planet to actually find someone that's making money, right? Or they're never on the stage again because they came in and they were going here today, going tomorrow. And what's cool about it works is we got so much leadership, we can't even get them on stage. And when they are on stage, you're still seeing all the same faces. You're seeing a lot of new ones as well. And that to me is, there's a lot of credibility in that statement. And I can say it and then I know it's just gonna happen and you're gonna go, dang, she was right. But you can say that all the time. You can tell me how right I am all the time. I'm good with that. Step 1, it's very simple to join. It's $99. That's at the end. If you're looking to start today and you want to know how affordably you can do that, it's $99. That kit comes in this great box, and it's got a box of 4 reps in it and a little bit of sampling and marketing tools. So you can kind of see some of our tools. Now I'm sure you're seeing people in their shirts and their other products. You can add all that stuff on. You can buy shirts and other marketing tools after the fact, but you can get started for little to nothing, which I love, because if you don't have the money to do it, you can start up with very little investment and you can get a big return on it. So $99 to join. It's going to come with 4 wraps. We will set up your 80 BV monthly auto shipment. That's how you get qualified to get paid. So that's the products you're either going to use on yourself each and every month, or the products that you're going to purchase so you can turn around and build your business. Whether it's with wrap parties or one-on-one appointments, people will buy wraps off you to try them. Because if it works, they want to do it. And so we say, okay, let's try it. Now, there are 2 add-on packages that you can add on to your $99 kit right out of the gate. You don't have to, but you can. The $149 mini booster is only available at sign up. Now I like this one because it's $149 extra. It comes with a couple more boxes of wraps, a box of facials, defining gel, greens, and fat fighter. So they're getting 8 more wraps, so you're gonna sell all those wraps alone and make 300 in party cash. Plus you have those great products for testing yourself and sampling with your clients. That one is only available at sign up. If you say no, you never have an opportunity to get that one again. It's such a steal of a deal. I rarely, unless they just don't have it, I'll allow someone to sign up without getting it because they kick themselves for it afterwards. Now the next package is called the Party Booster. It's $349, so you're gonna get more wraps. You're gonna get the greens on the go, the fat fighter, the defining gel, lifting lip and eye cream, so you have everything from the IT pack. And then you're gonna have a box of facials too. Now why would you spend that one? Well, because honestly, about the time you receive your wraps, they're gonna be gone if you talk to anybody about your business. So most people that had the money to do that are upset they didn't, because now they're sitting around waiting for reps where they can, it's like their business is on hold because they don't have reps to put on people. So if you can afford to spend the $349, do it. Again, it's a steal of a deal, and you get just a little bit more products so that you can have the product to keep building your business. And you can buy that booster package every month. I have some distributors that put that on auto ship. They challenge themselves every month to sell those reps, and they're doing it. And if they're not, they're using those products anyway. So that's how you get started, and that's the first step of our 3-step plan to help you have a lot of success with your business. Go ahead, Pete. All right, so number 2 is our wrap free. When you gather 4 customers in your first 30 days with It Works, they're gonna give you $120 in free product. I think that's amazing. You spend $99 to get involved, you gather 4 customers, and they give you 120 shopping spree. Now, if you're really hurt for money, I recommend get a couple boxes of wraps. Either use that on yourself or to go out and sell, gather more customers, gather more distributors, make more wrap cash. If you can, or if that's not really an issue, but you're just wanting to try other products because you want to have more results and experiences with the product, then go on a little shopping spree. Get some of the other products you might not have gotten, like a cleanser or a toner. It is by far the best skincare line I've ever put on my face. And I was one that was very fussy and nothing could go on my face without I break out or I be too dry. And again, a little bit goes a long way. It's gentle, it's natural, it's made with plants, it's amazing. So, you know, maybe there's the facial line that you want to try. Maybe you want to try the Vital Core Complete because your cholesterol's been bad or you just don't have energy, you've been sick a lot. The Vital Core Complete might be something you want to try. So there's just different products out there that you can test with that rebate credit. And this is what we get paid to do. We get paid to get people to use the product as a customer or join our team and go out and rep people with us and sell these products with us. So 4 customers in your first 30 days, and then your next goal is to turn around and find 3 people to join your team that want to tighten, tone, firm, maybe make a little extra money, make more friends, have a little fun, and definitely create some more freedom for themselves, both financially and maybe with their time. So, you know, who doesn't know someone that needs a little bit more money or doesn't want to tighten, tone, and firm and look a little younger? I think we all could put a list of at least 50 people down right away. And that's what I love about this is it's not that this isn't something people need, want, or spending money on all the time as it is. We're giving them a healthy, affordable option with It Works. So let's go ahead and with that 3rd step, with gathering the 3 distributors, if you can turn around and help them get their 4 customers in the first 30 days, if you haven't made $500 with the company, they guarantee that you will, so they'll make up the difference. So we do have a $500 income guarantee on this 3-step process right out of the gate when you join the team. Okay, so this is my favorite slide. I think I told you guys I was a math teacher, right? I just say numbers don't lie. And you know, a company that is doing the amount of sales that we've done in the last 3 years, and the Inc. 500 just came out, we did over 1,500% growth in sales over the last 3 years. You can't do those kind of numbers. It just doesn't work, right? So the company is just really starting to boom right now. I'm excited to be a part of it. I can't wait to see what happens because I know I can't really grasp the gravity of what's about to happen. But I know this, there are people already making some crazy income selling these wraps. And so what I would like to do is, if you're a diamond and above in this room, we'll start with diamonds. Oh, first of all, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. If you're a distributor, not an executive, ruby, emerald, If you're simply, you're on a board, but you haven't promoted yet, you're a distributor that works, I want you to go ahead and stand up so we can give you a round of applause. Yay! Very cool. And as I do this, and you see people at some of these different rankings, make sure you talk to them after, talk to them at the training. It's one of the best parts about this company is we help each other. We do it with each other. So how about executives? Do we have any executives? Yay! So on average, our executives are making about $3,000 a year. Do you know anybody that would like to make an extra $3,000? This is not a very difficult position to reach, and chances are they could be making more of that, they could be making less, it just depends. This is based on averages of all the executives in our company as of 2013. And I tell people all the time, if you'd like to take a vacation, an extra vacation every year, you need to be an executive. That's kind of that level. All right, how about any rubies in the house? Very cool. Awesome. And a ruby is someone that's earning about $5,600 every year, on average, with It Works. How about, and to be quite honest, most people join a company like It Works to simply make an extra $500 to $600, and that's a ruby. So that's kind of a fun level. How about emeralds? Do we have any emeralds here today? Yay! And I would take it as the end. Is that an end? And it's your birthday tomorrow? Yes. I'm gonna sing to you after, when everybody leaves. Because otherwise they will leave. All right, how about diamonds? Do we have any diamonds? Yay! If you're a diamond, go ahead and come up front. If you're a diamond, you don't have to come up front. I already made you come up front. Let me just give you a little, diamond is a pinnacle level in our company. This is the level where we have a promotion called a good bonus. So if you sign up in September by midnight Central Standard Time of the last day of this month, then you can earn a $10,000 bonus by getting to this level in your first 3 months of the business. And if you do that, you'll get a $10,000 bonus. Some of these may have, and we'll ask them if they've earned that bonus, but they're all earning on average about $23,000 a year. Not too bad, right? So I'm just gonna ask you a couple questions, okay? Give us your name, where you're from, and how long you've been in.
Okay. My name is Wally. I'm from Vietnam. Yeah. I'm from Toronto. And I been in this company about 3 months, over 3 months. So 3 months, before 3 months, I get the diamond. Yeah.
So you did get the bonus then, yes, okay.
But I have another diamond under my downline now. She just 1 month. She do about 1 month. She get a diamond now, but she cannot come here today. Yeah. She is a good doctor. She doctor, yeah.
She's a doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us what was your profession prior to joining It Works?
Me? I do network about skin before.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you were in another networking company?
Yeah, the skin, and I see this opportunity for this It Works, and I joined for It Works. But I still 3 months to get a diamond, but another people under my downline, they get only 1 month only.
Are you impressed with the company?
Yes.
What do you think that's different with It Works?
I
What makes it special?
I see this amazing amazing product because it changed the people in the 45 minutes. So I see, oh, that's a job, it's an opportunity for me, and I join it. And when I see the fan introduce for me, and I try it and join it.
Congratulations.
All right. Name, how long you been in?
My name is Audrey Milford, and I've been in since beginning of March. I am from Waterdown, so it's out near Hamilton or closer to Toronto. So, yeah, I promoted to diamond in 2 months, and with my crazy barb. I'm loving this. I've been in direct sales for 5 years, and this company is just phenomenal. Like I just love it. And my husband's the one who actually, he sat in the back room with the TV on mute and listened while we had our party. And at the end of the night, he's the one who was like, you need to do this. We need to try everything, because he's lost 90 pounds in the last year, and so he's all on this change of life as well. So it's been amazing.
So direct sales, is that what you did prior to this?
Yeah, and I've done retail management for years. So
So you definitely got your good bonus, didn't you? I love it. Thank you.
You guys are like, come here, Miss Sabrina. Yeah.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Who are you? Where are you from?
I
can introduce you.
I'm like, she knows everything about me. I'm Sabrina. I'm from Toronto, and I'm a diamond. I got my good bonus, and I have never done anything like this. I don't even know anything about network marketing. So it was all new to me, and I haven't sold a thing in my life prior. So I was like, oh my God, I can't even sell a box of chocolates for my kids, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But basically why I joined is once I tried it, I was the biggest skeptic there. My girlfriend was actually telling me, don't now ask a million questions. And I was like, well, I have to, because I'm like, I don't believe this, right? And I got great results. I wanted to do it for the tightening toning, so it really did work. And once I saw how it worked, I went home and I Googled the crap out of this company. And it's just because I'm very analytical like that. And then I looked at their compensation plan, everything. I talked to my husband, and he's worse than me. So he was like, wow. And he was like, really? He goes, well, it's up to you if you want to try it. And basically my first thought in my head was, I need to get this out to people that are always wanting to change their body, because I teach fitness. And I know it doesn't matter how many stomach crunches I do, the skin doesn't change after so many babies in a row. And so I was like, I need to share the product to help people health-wise.
I love that, don't you? Never done anything like this before. And I love that she's skeptical. I think it's okay to be skeptical, and I love that the product works. And some of you, it might take a little longer to work. Yours worked in 45 minutes. Crazy. I know, it was nuts. And I told her, I said, you're not gonna be able to get me out of your head, and you'll be back tomorrow. And she was.
I called her, I said, she's leaving tomorrow. Oh, I gotta meet with you before you leave. It was crazy.
So, all right, Vincent, get over here. You're the male representing up here. Vincent, where are you from? How long you been in? How old are you? I'm just kidding.
I'm from Sarnia. Been in since May 31st. My first time up here.
And you went diamond in like 30 days, right? 16 days, 16 days? So tell them what you do. He owns a nail salon. I'll help you.
Okay, well, I got dressed, she got the skill, my wife got the skill.
Tell us, have you ever done anything like this before, Vincent?
I started knowing about multi-level marketing, I don't know, 20 years back. I went to a meeting, and I don't know whether I joined, I forgot. And I saw, and I went, because my friend brought me to the meeting, and it didn't seem to work after I thought about it, so I got in, got out, and I got into another one, got out, get in another. Well, I don't know, about 5, 6 of them. I spent a lot of money in it. And this one is so cheap, and it works. Right? That's about it.
And oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, I know it took Tanya multiple visits. And so why? Like, I mean, just why did you join? What did you see about this company that was different?
That rap.
It's the rap. He's a man of many words. He's gonna kill me after this.
It,
You can't
just
shut him up
like a
in the
miracle.
salon.
It's
Just
nothing works like that.
Salon.
Put it on 45 minutes, it just worked. It just shocked me. The next day, I just put the sign up. Well, I bought a sign from it. Start rolling. We got the first day, I don't know, probably 1 customer. Second day, 5, and then another day, 5, 6, and then the other days we're busy, so we're so busy because, you know, salon very busy there. So it's hard for us to talk to people. We can't stop and talk to people. So a certain day 1, a certain day 5 again, and then things like that. When, anyways, It's pretty good.
If you know anything about color personalities, Sabrina's a green through and through, and this guy right here is a red. He's like, does the product work? Yep. Are they gonna pay me on time? Yep. How long?
They pay me on that.
And then he says to me, how fast is the fastest anybody's done it? And I said, well, I don't know, 30 days. And he goes, how about 16? Okay, let's do it. So I'm excited to be here and finally meet you face to face. He likes to Skype at like 1 in the morning. I'm a hot mess at 1 in the morning. But he's still here, right? Anything else you want to share with us?
Next time.
Next time. You don't want to tell all the secrets today. Thank you very, very much. So as you can see in this small room, and I know some of you have driven 2 to 3 hours because there's just nothing here, right? I mean, there's just nothing here. And we already had 4 people making the $23,000 average month annual income, okay? So, any double diamonds? Is there any double diamonds here? Then a double diamond earns 50, we used to do it on a monthly basis, I had that all memorized, and now we do it on an annual basis, and I'm like, I don't know what those are. So it's about $54,000. Okay, so no double diamonds right now, that's fine, there will be, because there's a lot of diamonds that just stood up. And just so you know, like I said, if you sign up for the end of this month, you do get to get in and have an opportunity to earn that $10,000 bonus. The bonus stands for get out of debt, it's called GOOD. And the reason we do that, it works as very, they're on a mission to help people become debt free. These companies are great, making money is great, but if the company goes under and you have maxed out your credit cards and you have bought big houses that you can't afford to live in, you lose that. And It Works wants to help you have faster cars, bigger houses, give back, but pay cash for it, right? So that's what the GOOD bonus is all about. How about triple diamonds? Do we have any triple diamonds? Yay! Really killing this right now, so I have to hold you.
So my name's Deandra. I'm from Cambridge, Ontario, and I'm triple diamond. And how long I've been in the company? Since January of this year. January.
Was it because of the product that you got involved?
Yes. I had a friend of mine bugging me to get the wraps, and she just wanted to be a wrapper, and I said, oh, leave me alone, I'm not interested. And then finally I gave in, and I said, okay, fine, I'm gonna get those wraps, and I'm selling you all 4 of them. And so I signed up under Barb, and I went to her house, and she introduced me to the greens, which you guys heard me talk about, and from that moment on, it was history. I fell in love with this company real fast.
What did you do prior, or what do you still do alongside your work?
My husband and I own a construction company, so I help do all the boring book work for that, and I stay home with our kids. So our construction company is a full-time job. I do a lot of payroll and office management, and it just is not, I've always wanted to help people, and I knew that, and I never had an outlet for it. I didn't know where my footing was, and when I found this, I knew this is exactly what I was supposed to be doing.
Thank you very much. Did you earn any double?
I earned all 3, actually.
So tell them what that is.
So when I joined the company, they had 3 good bonuses on the table. Well, actually they had for all the ranks, but the ones that I earned, they had the $10,000 for diamond. I earned that one. They had $15,000 for double diamond. I earned that one, and then they had $25,000 for triple diamond, and I earned that one too.
That or she's getting quite a savings account. All right, very cool. How about presidential diamonds? Do we have any presidential diamonds in the house which earn, well gosh, triple was $100,000 a year. How about a double at almost $200,000 a year? Guess what? I didn't have to fly her here. She just kind of drove a couple hours to get here. That's pretty cool. Barbara. And Brianna. I'm sorry, Kit. I get messages from Mike and Pam every time.
All right, so I joined the company 16 months ago, and was very interested in the products. I'd actually had my girlfriend had been bugging me for about a year to join this business with her, and I kept saying, no, it's way too good to be true, products and business. And she finally came out and did a party for me, and I saw the amount of interest that there was in my friends and family and got started with it. I went diamond in 9 days. I went double in 4 months, triple in 11 months, and presidential in a year. And have just been getting to share this with amazing friends and family and help them also, achieve what this business offers us. It's truly an amazing opportunity, nothing like anything I'd ever seen, with my 12 years in direct sales. It was definitely the right fit for me, the right company. I think that this is the right time. I mean, you can see that God is moving in this company and big things are happening, and it's just incredible what it offers all of us.
Well, and you just went to the Dash, so that was for the top 100 money earners in the company, so not too shabby, got it a year ago. Something to reach for. This girl gives you something to reach for. She got to presidential in a year, so you have 11 months, right? So why don't you tell them a few of the announcements they made about further expansion into Canada, like where we're at currently and then what that looks like.
Well, it's very exciting. They told us that by January 1st, we will have Canadian pricing on our products. We will have everything shipping out of our Canadian depots, so we'll have better shipping rates. Lots of great options coming that way, and they're also hoping that we'll have free shipping for our loyal customers here in Canada as well. So that was just some of the updates. We got other updates regarding the IT system and so many major things that are coming. I mean, you couldn't pick a better time to join this company than right now. We're set for huge explosions of growth, and when you think that by the time we have this in Canadian pricing come January, things are just going to absolutely explode. And you guys are all here with us ahead of the boom that is coming. And so you are in a prime position to just take this business and run with it. Everyone around you has still not heard about these products. There's going to be a lot more exposure, a lot more brand awareness come next year. And so if you spend the time out there working your business right now, there are people everywhere looking for what we have. They've seen it on Facebook, they've seen it on Instagram. They're looking for someone to connect with to tell them that it works. Right? And so that's all you have to do. Just be out there, share it with everyone that you come across, and your business will just explode before your eyes.
I love it. Thank you. So that's the average income charts, and like I said, you guys are just haven't even scratched the surface, literally. And I think, like she said, when you guys are fully functioning here, and look what you've done without that ability. You've been doing that for. How long has Kristen Johnson been in? Does anyone know?
5 years.
5 years. So she and many of you have been doing that for 5 years. Imagine what it's going to be like when you have all those advantages. So I'm excited about that. I've only been here working with you guys for a couple of years. It's going to be fun to have everything wide open for you, and pricing here, and the shipping not as high as it is today. So I'm excited to see where you all come out from on this chart here in the next couple of years. So that's it. And for our guests in the room, I mean, based on what we've talked about today, you have an option of one of two ways in which you can get involved with us. The first way is a loyal customer. That is our program, like a Sam's Club or Costco membership. Do you have that here in Canada?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's our membership program. It's $50 to join that program, or you can waive that fee and agree to buying at least one product for 3 months in a row. You can change that product and dollar amount you're spending each and every month. I'm gonna coach you if you're buying some skincare, you're not gonna need it every month, so you can switch around to other skincare. If you're buying supplements, I'm gonna encourage you to stay on it for 90 days and really let it run in your system and see the results that you're getting over time. It's about consistency and legitimately being, using natural products sometimes have immediate results, but most of the best results happen over time. So, especially because it might have taken you 6 months, 6 years, 60 years to get where you're at today health-wise. And so you need to give it some time to reverse some of that damage that we've allowed to happen, and just environmental damage, stress, and all that kind of stuff. So the other option is to become a distributor. That would be for those of you that are in here going, yes, I want to try the product, but I know other people that want to try it, or I need to make money. I don't have a job right now and I'm looking to make more money, or maybe I do have a job but I need to make more money. Or maybe I simply want to take an extra vacation every year. This is a way you can do it. In the States, when my parents first got involved in their first network marketing company, it wasn't for the purpose of becoming a millionaire. Like, they just didn't have that in their mind. They just wanted to make an extra $500 a month. That would help with the credit card debt. That would help with the sports shoes and things for school. And my parents were stretched thin, church responsibilities. My mom did daycare out of the home. My dad was a teacher and a basketball coach, and just lots of responsibilities. 3 kids, very actively involved, and they gave one night a week. to their business, 1 night a week. And within a couple of years, it replaced his teaching salary exponentially. And because of that choice to join that company in the early 90s, it changed our family's future forever. The legacy of our family was changed because of that decision, that choice to join that company. And it really was because he didn't have a plan B. What if he got hurt? What if he couldn't work? You know, what then? What would happen to the family? And I know I've asked a lot of you that question in this room. What's your plan B? It's great tax write-off, right? Does that work here in the Canada too? Okay, so great tax write-off. You get the deductions of the big business owner as a small business owner, and that's a big deal. When Nathan and I first got married, we owned rental properties, and as we sold our last rental property, we looked at each other. This was right before we signed up with the works, but we better start a business here soon because we've not got any deductions that we can take right now. And so that's a big deal as well. And then obviously the timing of this company. I mean, it's the real deal. The owners have been in the field before. They've got kids in the business. They've got, you know, like it's not just they're going to be here today, gone tomorrow because they sold and they made their money. They've got a vested interest in this company, and I'm really excited about where it's going. We've been in 9 years, but I think we're almost 9 years, but we're more excited today than we were when we joined. Number one, because eyes are wide open now. We didn't really know what we had our hands on. We just had faith in this product and faith in this business model. But today, after we've seen not only what it's done for our family, but what it continues to do for so many people we care about, and that's everywhere from the little like $500 a month to the multiple people making $600,000 a year, you know. And Nathan and I were named Black Diamonds with our company 18 months ago, a year ago, something like that. And that just means that we had to make a 6-figure monthly income for 6 consecutive months. And they just came out with that title, and we had already done that, but they actually came out with the title. That is not something you can do. I mean, if I'm doing that, think of all the other people that are just making crazy money with this company. And there's other people that are very close to earning that pin. Kind of, there's 2 of us in the company right now, and about 4 or 5 on the heels of getting that. And I just can't wait to see how many more people achieve that level. Like I said, we are going to have a wrap party or a training. We're going to break and then have a training. Tanya, you want to tell them where that's going to be at if they want to show up for the training?
It's at the Lighthouse, 297 Stewart Street. Pete?
How about the corner of Mitten and Divine? Does everybody know where that is?
Well, they can plug it into their GPS. I know you Canadians are smart people.
Anybody from town, if they're looking. Yeah, 297 Stewart Street in.
It's STUART. Stewart.
And it's in the top, right?
Yeah, you go in through the front doors, the doors will be unlocked, go up to the top floor, and it will be through the double doors, first door on the left. There is a lot of stairs.
There's no elevator.
No elevators.
So that's where we'll be at about 5 o'clock. That's our plan, that's our goal. How are we doing on time? I have no idea what time it is, my clock.
3:20. 3:20 right now.
It's 3:25 right now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, well, with that said, I'm glad you're here. We're gonna mingle. We'll be training after if you have any questions, but I just want to be the first one to say welcome to the team. This is exciting. We're going to have a lot of fun. Wait, I just got told there's raffles, so get out your tickets. I'm sorry, but I'm not up for raffle. I heard Josiah tell someone that I was up for raffle for training the other day. I travel anywhere. Nobody told me about that. Just kidding.
We do have a door prize, but we're going to just give one more opportunity to purchase raffles because we are giving to a give back. You probably know more than I do about Destiny. Can anybody tell the story of Destiny Mantia? Just me? She's a distributor, and last week she went to training in Jackson, Michigan with all of us. And she went with her husband and her 1-year-old child, and they got into a car accident. She lost her 1-year-old child immediately in the car accident. Her husband went into surgery, and the next day he died. So it works. We, as a team, we have a huge heart for giving to charities and different events, things like this. And so I just felt pressed upon my heart if we could give to Destiny, I guess, is it Mantia or Mancha, to her family. It Works has a goal of raising $40,000 and we're at $32,000. So all the proceeds for today for the raffle will go to this family.
And if you just wanna donate, we'll gladly take, she'll
Yeah.
make that happen too, so.
So tickets are one ticket for $5 and 5 for $20, and Sarah has the raffle. If anybody wants to raise your hand, if you want to donate or
What are you
participate. We are raffling off a box of wraps, Thermofit and Fat Fighters for that. And the door prize will be a box of wraps.
Yeah, because I missed the first action, I'd like to hear it. Stuck in the MRI, couldn't get it. How is she doing? Have you heard?
She was in the hospital. She's been released. But, yeah.
I know what does she live now? Where does she live right now? She's down.
I don't have that information.
I think I saw it on Facebook. She's somewhere in the.
Yeah, it is posted on Facebook. Her upline posted a video about it. St. Petersburg, Missouri. Oh, there. Yeah.
Yeah, where is she?
Okay, so I think, Sarah is collecting donations, that maybe we'll do the door prize. Is that, keep it going? Yeah. And that is the black ticket. So if everybody can get your black ticket out. I think she's got all the tickets.
I'm from Toronto. I don't know the way around. My name is John. How you doing? I heard you're doing well, and yes.
That's the door prize?
07113130.
By the time I go for cigarette, you come back.
0711320.
Does anybody want it?
My ticket.
0711320.
Okay.
She took them home.
Alright. So the first winner we're gonna do, we've got 16 wraps. We're gonna have 2 winners of 5 and 1 winner of 6. So our first winner is Roxanne Hendrick.
Oh, right on.
John Matthews. The winner of 6 is Sarah Spooner. Woo! John and Roxanne, you guys are on 5. Congratulations, guys.
How close are we for the rest of the prizes?
Is there anybody else?
Anybody else that wants to buy tickets before we do the draws?
We just gotta.
Put your hand up. Good? Okay, we just got the last ones to do.
You'll do it fancy.
So red tickets now.
So red tickets for the kids basketball.
The door prize.
Oh, sorry, red, black.
So grab out your black tickets, we're gonna do the door prize draw.
We do it? We did it.
We have several door prizes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so the winner is 071 1337. Zero 71 1324.
All right.
Congratulations.
You know, you have the word. Y'all are quiet.
Jump up and shout it works. 071 1334.
Oh, yay. Oh, my favorite.
071 1314. 071 1314. 071 1308. All right, so that's the end of our door prizes. Now we're going to draw for that big quick pick 6. So if you guys, as distributors, don't know about the quick picks, they're great options to have for your when you're placing your orders. They're all at least 80 BB. So this one includes wraps, thermal fit, and fab fighters. All right, so our big winner is 0444415. 0444415.
Oh, it's gotta be you. Yeah, the red ones.
15. 415 are the last 3 numbers.
That's her. I knew it was.
Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Did I miss anything? Barbara?
You did awesome.
For anybody who is going for dinner with us, shall I announce? Does everybody know we're